a lot of people in fighting games have issues with DP motions, and especially DP motions from player 2 side. Now, with the release of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, there's actually a very easy way to train DPs, and that is with the the game having the mechanic called DP breaks. So this thing, and instead of doing the DP by itself. Now, what I recommend is well, like with this practice, I recommend picking Gato and picking the stage here with like this like very clear middle part, and what you want to do is that you want to just keep looping DP breaks on Terry, who's on block, and it doesn't matter if it whiffs. The main idea is that you only do DPs. And once you get to a spot where once you get to the spot where you plan, so like right here, I want to go get to the middle of the screen. I try to go as far as possible until I fail. If I can get to the other side of the screen, that's even better. And yeah, once it fails, it's that's when I would restart or try the other corner, depending on how well I did. And okay, so the reason why you want to pick Gato in this is because Gato doesn't have a 2-3-6 or a quarter circle forward input for his kicks. Like he doesn't have any instead of like unlike his punch, and so he only has a DP input for his kicks. And what like there is 3 outcomes that, like 4 outcomes actually, that you can come out from the from this practice. Now you can either get the DP break, which is what you want. You can get a failed DP break, which means that you didn't hold the button long enough, and then there is a sweep, which happens if you're holding down forward and you press the input. You get a sweep, or you get a feint. So there is like you'll very clearly know when you failed, and you can restart immediately. And so this is kind of the idea here. So like how it would work is that if you do a quarter circle forward, you get a feint. So if you didn't do the forward input enough, you would get a feint. If you only did down and down forward, you would get a sweep. And if you didn't hold the button long enough, you would get the whole DP animation. So yeah, you want to do this on both sides. My weak side is player 2, as with most people, because practice mode is usually always player 1. And you wanna just do this. It doesn't have to be on block. Like if you whiff, that's fine. The main idea is that you only do DP inputs, like only DP breaks. And like with that, I can check like what happened there. I let go too early. So I've noticed that DP breaks is 30 frames. You need to hold this down for 30 frames for it to be considered a DP break. So yeah, hopefully this like helps out. This might be a bit boring, so yeah, put a podcast on, or put some tournament footage on in the background if you can do this without watching the screen, because it is very like audio coded. So if you like, you can clearly know if you did it right or not, because the Gato is very noisy. So yeah, you got good stuff. And yeah, right there was a clear fail, because as you noticed, I held down on down forward too much. So like I didn't do the down input at all. So yeah, you saw me do the sweep instead. So yeah, hopefully this helps out, and yeah, have fun with the game.